shut that down. Hello! Hello guys, sorting out the tech as usual. We had a lovely PowerPoint for you guys, but it's not letting us use it, so... Share to... Right. My visibility is limited, but happy May the 4th, everyone! Or in fact, Revenge of the 5th today. Revenge of the 5th. Hello! Hi, Arthur. Apologies if I don't see your messages, but my visibility is limited in this costume. But Connor is here as young Dooku. So we're going to be trying to do some ambitious costume changes throughout this. We had a lovely PowerPoint for you, but we will be just having to read off it because TikTok is a bastard once again. But that's fine. We will... We'll wait a few minutes. We are hopefully going to be joined by Emma, if she manages to get into the guest account. So Emma will be joining us tonight. Just need to... It is Kit Fisto, correct. Well identified, thank you. Kit Fisto, correct. Well identified, thank you. Hopefully... Right. Let's see if this works. Sorry, we're waiting on Emma. Oh god. Because basically the way it works is Emma's logging in through my account again. Oops. Connor's a little silent. Yeah, sorry, we are awaiting. Why is this giving me issue with notifications? Right. Turn your PlayStation off, lad. What PlayStation? I don't have a PlayStation. I have no idea what you're on about. Hang on. Hello! Hi, Sophie. Thank you for joining. Bear with us. We're just trying to get Emma in. Yes, Star Wars quiz indeed. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, no, that's just the disk drive. That's just my shitbox laptop. Yes, it is a Star Wars quiz. Is Liz here? She's not at the moment. She is on her way, but she's doing cooking and things like that. Because she's been staying here for the last 2 days. I went to see you went to see the Phantom Menace. That is. I hope you enjoyed it. That movie bores me to tears.
Too much space politics.
Yeah. I hope. Right, hang on. Space Brexit. Emma is trying to get into the account, but it is fiddly. Hello, 2 seconds, guys. Sorry about this, guys. Right, hang on. How's everyone doing? Did everyone enjoy their May the 4th? Oh, you're a little bit off screen.
Yeah, change this chair.
Yeah, no worries. Oh, God. Hang on, I'm trying to... Oh, it's gonna block. Yeah, trying to make sure you're on. So Count Dooku, and I can't remember his name. Yeah, Kit Fisto. I'll change costumes into some of the original trilogy characters. And say, I watched Revenge of the Sith for May the 4th. Nice! We had a May the 4th party, so you guys are getting the same quiz that the guests there did, and they found it challenging. So, you guys are in for a real treat.
Surprised David isn't joining us.
Yeah, I did ask him, but he didn't respond. He does have a lightsaber. I don't know if he's got a full cosplay.
Too slow.
Yep. Yeah, Liz very graciously painted herself very blue for yesterday. She was Ayla Secura, and her hands are still blue today, which is
She fingered a Smurf.
yeah, and I look like I'd done something to Shrek when I take this off here, but you will see when I take this off.
The money shot, as they call it in the industry.
Bear with us, right? I'm trying to keep track of Yeah. Right, tell you what. While we're waiting on Emma, we'll keep an eye on that. But do we want to start off with a round?
Yes.
Right. Okay. So we had a lovely PowerPoint, but TikTok technology is letting us down. So I'm just going to read out the questions. So this is 20 questions about the light side of the Force. So we're doing it slightly differently this time. Instead of doing character-specific rounds, we're doing sort of general rounds with different formats. So, question 1. Which of the 3 Mortis gods embodies the light side of the Force? So, yeah, no, a whole 10 questions on Kit Fisto was going to be a jerk. But which of the 3 Mortis gods embodies the light side of the Force? So this is a Clone Wars question.
Well, you've got the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost.
Or the Father, the Son, and the Daughter. So there's your multiple choice. So which of the 3 Mortis gods embodies the light side of the Force?
Sean and Cartoon.
Hello. Right, quick.
Hello there.
Right, so drop your answers in the chat. Oh, for God's sake, not this again. I literally put word filters in to stop that. And people are still on about it.
Hello, Scarlet.
Hello, right. Question 2.
And Cameron.
Who is the Grand Master of the Jedi Order before Order 66? A nice easy one there. Who is the Grand Master of the Jedi Order?
Oh, yes, you probably couldn't tell before.
Yoda!
That is correct. Not Jack.
Yes, correct. Question. So keep track of your points, guys. There's a wee prize to get, which is a drawing of you in the Star Wars universe. Either drawn as your own kind of Jedi or Sith or bounty hunter, or drawn as a specific character. But question 3. What is the name of the female member of Yoda's species that sits on the Jedi Council?
Should I tell them the dad joke about Yoda?
Yeah,
Yoda's last name?
Yeah, go on then.
Yoda's last name is Lahihu.
And if you say it out loud, Yaddle is correct. So Sophie and not Jack.
Up for a maths debate. Oh, it's this guy with the provides me karaoke names.
Yeah, I know, but oh, hang on. Oh, that's good news. Emma's in. Invite. Okay, I've sent an invite, Emma, to join as a guest. So if you accept that invite, now
it's just started.
Yeah.
And she's sent in.
Oh, shit. So you should. Send.
Versus guests.
Hang on, invite. So I've sent you the invite to join as a guest.
I don't think it went through. She joined.
Yeah, but you should be able to join as a guest. You should. All right, we're getting there. We're getting somewhere. Hello.
Hey, hello.
Right.
Are you able to turn your camera on?
Oh. Maybe?
You or do not. There is no try.
Have we got it? Hang on.
Yes.
I'm going to switch to Wi-Fi. Hang on. Might be more stable.
Begging you, I am sick. I will be.
We can't see you yet.
Yes, your camera's still not on.
Oh. Hang on.
Bear with us, guys. Technical difficulties.
There's a social media dinosaur trying to dial in. That's the problem. Oh, hello.
There we go. Hello. There we go.
Hello there.
Have you met Con?
Yeah,
Yes, you have at Comic-Con. Yes, sorry. Yes, you have. I was just...
Abby.
I always lose track of who's bet who. There we are, yes. So this is our wonderful Emma. Emma is our wonderful Daphne in the Scooby Gang, but tonight she's joining us as Princess Leia.
Man.
So there we are.
Are you 20? Not Jack. Behave.
So we're just going through we're going through our first round, so it's like we've only just started. So yes, Yaddle was correct. We'll move on to the next question. Question 4. Name the 4 Jedi that unsuccessfully attempt to arrest Palpatine. So that is name the 4 Jedi. I am dressed as one of them. There's a clue. So name the 4 Jedi that unsuccessfully attempt to arrest the Senate. And you get, I'm going to be generous here, you'll get 1 point for every first name and 1 point for every second name. So Kit Fisto, Mace Windu. So yes, 1 point for Kit, 1 point for Fisto, 1 point for Mace, 1 point for Windu. Can you name the other 2? Can you name the other 2 Jedi? Yep. This is the tricky bit. Can you name the other 2 Jedi that go to arrest Palpatine?
I am the Sith.
He fell out the window. He did indeed fall out the window.
I made that joke yesterday. It's treason then. Autistic screech.
I'll move on unless you Nope, not cooling something. We'll move on.
Cooling in the name of dude.
Question 5. What are the nice easy one? What are the 2 most common lightsaber colors for a Jedi to have? What are the 2 most common lightsaber colors for a Jedi to have?
Jobby brown and beige.
Yeah, this was a theme of the party last night. Was the
Russell just kept saying beige.
Yeah, if you didn't know the answer.
Is correct.
Blue and green. So 1 point for blue, 1 point for green. Question 6. How do you get white lightsaber crystals?
Tall, pointy hoods.
From a Sith lightsaber, what do you have to do? You're kind of dancing around it, but what do you have to do to the Sith lightsaber crystal?
What does Empire Fleet will mean?
I don't know. So how do you get a white lightsaber crystal? Yeah, Emma, Liz's answer to this question was from a lab in Space, Florida.
I mean, she deserves half a mark, right?
Yeah. Sophie,
creativity.
You are close, Sophie, so I'm going to give you half a point there, because you're kind of dancing around what you have to do by mentioning that it has something to do with a Sith lightsaber. Question 7. What ability did Qui-Gon Jinn discover before passing it on to Yoda and Obi-Wan Kenobi? So what ability did Qui-Gon Jinn discover before passing it on to Yoda and Obi-Wan Kenobi?
How to have no strings attached sex. May the force be with you, because I won't.
Speed. Nope, not force speed. That's not the answer I'm looking for.
Yoda was taken for speed. Not being done.
Nope. Something.
No.
What happens to
Mind stuff.
Nope, not mind stuff. Think about what we see Yoda and Obi-Wan Kenobi and later Anakin Skywalker achieve that not many other Jedi have achieved. And then in Obi-Wan Kenobi, what do we see Qui-Gon Jinn do?
He's the only one who's actually died from a lightsaber stab now.
I know, right? Question 8. Oh, being a Force Ghost, correct. Being a Force Ghost is correct. Question 8. So I did have pictures of this, but I'm just going to have to describe it. So you got to name these 3 Jedi that I described. So the first Jedi is the Jedi Master of Aayla Secura. He was tasked with assassinating Count Dooku.
Indeed.
But ended up turning to the dark side temporarily and fell in love with Asajj Ventress.
And he looks Native American.
Yes, so that's your first Jedi description. Your second Jedi description is actually, I don't know if you can see him. Do you want to?
I'll get.
You'll be able to grab him. I'll give you a visual clue. For this one.
I kept his head as a trophy.
So you got to name this Jedi. If you can see that. You got to name that Jedi. He was shot down in his starfighter during Order 66. He was the one who discovered Ahsoka Tano and brought her to the Jedi Temple.
And is the only Jedi to beat Yoda in a sparring match.
Yep. Plo, yes.
Plo what?
I think that might just be a typo. But try that again, not Jack.
Plo join.
Plo
Kong.
Your autocorrect is really letting you down there.
Yes.
But yes, I think you know that. And your third one, Robot Chicken made a trilogy of sketches about this character. He's got a very, very long neck. He looks like he should be from Kamino, but isn't. He sits upon the Jedi Council.
Who can't use the Force? I can
Still use the Force.
Does anybody realize that I'm talking? Oh my god, everyone on the council's dead. I have only moments. I'm Yoda. Talk weird I do. Anger leads to hate, and hate never leads to never letting anyone else talk.
So yeah, people struggled with this quiz Emma last night, so this might be interesting. You guys are already doing better than the folk at the party guys in the chat. You guys are already doing a lot better. Okay, question 9. What name is given... You also did a lot less pissing about than the people at the party. Question 9. What is the name given to the light side variant of Sith Lightning? So what name is given to the light side variant of Sith Lightning?
I just got John Travolta singing Sith Lightning in my head now.
Unjustified tasering.
Yeah.
I'll see.
It's Sith Lightning! Light lightning. Good guess, but I want to say Spirit Fingers, but that's not it. That is not it. But
no, but that could be like the name of a band.
Yeah. Okay, nice easy one. Nice
Smells like
easy
Spirit
one.
Fingers.
Question 10. Who plays Luke Skywalker? Nice easy one. Who plays Luke Skywalker?
Well, it's one even I know.
Yeah.
Yes!
Mark Hamill is correct. Mark Hamill. Well done. Question 11. Which Jedi commissioned the Clone Army? He was best friends with this character, Count Dooku.
Until I killed him.
Yes. So which Jedi commissioned the Clone Army?
Hesper Japsai.
Oh yeah, that was a character that got created the last night. It again became a joke answer if no one knew the answer. Hi David. So I'll move on.
Oh no, Russian bot.
Question 12.
Palpatine wasn't a Jedi.
Palpatine is not a Jedi. Yeah, we're good, David. How are you?
David?
What color lightsaber does a Jedi Temple Guard have? So what color of lightsaber does a Jedi Temple Guard have?
Beige.
That was
It's been stuck in my head all day ever since.
Yellow is correct, David. Well done. Yellow.
Yes, yellow.
Question 13. Which two named characters in Star Wars canon... Tuscan Sunset. Very specific. What two named characters in Star Wars canon have yellow lightsabers? So other than the Temple Guards, which two characters in Star Wars canon, so that's Disney canon, have yellow lightsabers?
Clue, they're not in the prequels.
Rey Palpatine is one of them. Rey is one of them.
Yes.
Yep, Rey is absolutely one of them. So that is, I'll give you 1 point for Rey, and I'll give you 1 point for Palpatine, even though she likes to go by Skywalker.
Yes, neither will we, Sophie.
I'll call her Skywalker.
I'll call her Rey Mysterio.
It's her chosen name. I don't mind her calling herself Skywalker. That's like the least egregious bit of the
Let me
movies.
guess, she identifies as a Skywalker. What do you fucking do?
Not sure I like it in this Jedi Order anymore.
I'm old. That's why I left. Because they didn't have time for my bigoted views.
Leia.
Post nouns.
That is a good guess, though.
No. She does in the...
Asajj, yes, Asajj Ventress. Well done.
Yes.
Luke did temporarily have a yellow lightsaber in Legends, but not canon, I believe. Unless, again, I'm willing to be corrected there if you can prove
I
that
think
it was in the
red,
canon.
actually.
Okay.
Yeah, it was Ahsoka who had a yellow shoto saber.
Yeah, but
And
Asajj Ventress.
Power's a real name, because that's a great name.
A yellow lightsaber at one point
Yeah.
in the Force Unleashed 2 DLC when she's the
did she?
final boss on
Ah.
Endor.
I'm afraid that's not canon. But Luke,
Yeah.
I might actually award a point for it, because now you're making me think that he did, before he built his green one, did he not get given a yellow one at some point in canon? I could be wrong on that, but you know what, Arthur, have a point, because I'm unsure about that. But the two others I was looking for were Rey and Asajj Ventress. Question 14: Who plays Ahsoka Tano in her own Disney Plus show? So who plays Ahsoka Tano in her own Disney Plus show?
Whoopi Goldberg.
Rosario Dawson is correct.
Sophie's gonna win it.
Yeah,
tonight.
Sophie's crushing it. But there's good competition in the chat. Keep it up, guys.
Jimmy
Oh no.
George.
No. Not having that tonight.
Yeah, that
Thanks.
I think not.
Do you turn that on? Oh.
I'll do it next time. Question 15. What species are Gungi and Tyvoka, the Jedi? So they're both the same species. So what species are Gungi and Tyvoka?
Yeah. Also, George, try not to hurt your back going for that low-hanging fruit.
Oh no.
What'd you find when you were down there? Trump jokes for 2016?
Wookie is correct. Oh, by the way, I love your username, CT5555. And by the way, you keep that in mind, because that might come up later in this quiz. What that clone is called. So that will come up.
Yeah, don't say it now. Wait until we get to the
wait till we get to the real names round.
to the name of the game.
Okay. Question 16. What is the name of the droid that instructs Jedi on how to construct lightsabers, and who plays him?
He is also in the Ahsoka series
Yes.
and Clone Wars.
And Clone Wars. So what is the name of the droid that instructs Jedi on how to construct lightsabers, and who plays him?
Burp.
Sophie, I'll give you... Hoyang is correct for the name of the droid. Sophie, would you like a clue? I have drawn you as this actor before for one of your prizes. There's your clue.
What I find hilarious is that Hugh Yang is David Tennant.
David Tennant is correct.
I find it funny because Hugh Yang is like the sound effects used for throwing the lightsaber.
Hoyang!
Can I get a Hugh Yang?
I wasn't crazy about Ahsoka, but some people loved it.
Yeah, I love the callbacks to
Yeah. So Rebels. I love
and
Rebels.
Clone Wars.
Yeah. Question 17. So you get 1 point for Yang, 1 point for David Tennant. Actually, you get 2 points for David Tennant. You get 1 point for David and 1 point for Tennant. We started that rule last night because people were really struggling for points, so we started being real generous with the points. We also awarded a lot of funny points or silly points for jokes.
Yes. However, unfortunately, that wouldn't fly here, so we won't get taken down.
Yeah.
Hence the Jimmy.
Yeah. Question 17.
Jimmel Brexit.
Yeah. When Darth Vader is unmasked and Anakin is redeemed, who plays Anakin in Return of the Jedi?
Clue, it's not Hayden Christensen.
Yeah, if you say Hayden
The
Christensen, you get a
most
slap.
unnecessary edit ever made.
A bald man? I mean, yes.
Humpty Dumpty.
Or a man in heavy makeup.
Phil Mitchell.
Question 18. What is the name of the Force-sensitive clone in the Bad Batch? What is the name... No, you get a slap if you say Hayden Christensen.
Sensitive bitch.
No, that is a bad edit.
Shut up,
You are
Sophie.
wrong. You are wrong. I will fight you on that one. Question 18. What is the name of the Force-sensitive clone in the Bad Batch? Question 19. In Star Wars Rebels, what is the name of the Jedi protagonist? Question 19. In Star Wars Rebels, what is the name of the Jedi protagonist?
What are you laughing at?
That username.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Ezra. I was looking for Ezra. Hold on to the thought about Kanan for later. But what is Ezra's last name for another point?
Miller.
Oh, God. Please, no. What is Ezra's last
Maybe he
name?
hasn't been blacklisted yet.
I don't know. Beyond me.
But they'll shut down Johnny Depp over a
I know. So you get another point for Ezra's last name. Ezra Bridger. Yes, correct. So another point.
Alan.
Question 20. True or false? Leia Organa was Force sensitive. True or false? Leia Organa was Force sensitive. True. Yes, it is. It is indeed true. Hence why she Mary Poppins or Supermans her way through space. Right, okay, we'll go through the answers, and then we'll move on to another round, and I might change costume, because this costume gives me a headache. Question 1. Which of the 3 Mortis gods embodies the light side of the Force? That is the daughter. Yeah, she didn't know Luke was her brother, yeah. Look, yeah, we don't talk about what happens on Hoth stays on Hoth. Question 2.
Sweet home Organa.
Yeah. Question 2. Who is the Grand Master of the Jedi Order? That is Yoda. Question 3. What is the name of the female member of Yoda's species? The Yaddle. So the 4 Jedi that unsuccessfully attempt to arrest Palpatine, that is Saesi Tin, Aegon Kolar, Mace Windu, and Kit Fisto, who I'm dressed as. Question 5. What are the 2 most common lightsaber colours for a Jedi to have? That is blue and green. 6. How do you get white lightsaber crystals? That is purifying or healing red crystals that have been bled.
No, not that line.
Somehow Palpatine returned.
Is it you're going to give a talented actor Oscar Isaac just
I
like
know.
the worst line in the sequels?
Question 7. What ability did Qui-Gon Jinn discover before passing on to Yoda and Obi-Wan, living on as a Force ghost? Yeah, thanks for that.
I spoke Italian.
Question 8. Name the 3 Jedi that I described that were Quinlan Voss, Plo Koon, and Yariel Poof. And I'm not just using that as an excuse to make slurs. Question 9. What name is given to the light side variant of Sith Lightning that is Electric Judgment? Question 10. Who plays Luke Skywalker? That's Mark Hamill. Question 11. Which Jedi commissioned the Clone Army? That was Sifo Dyas. Question 12. What color lightsaber does a Jedi Temple Guard have? That is yellow. Question 13. Which 2 named characters in canon have yellow lightsabers? That is Asajj Ventress and Rey Skywalker. Will you stop?
I can't stop farting.
Question 14. Who plays Ahsoka Tano in her Disney Plus show? That's Rosario Dawson. Question 15. What species is Gungi and Tybaka? That's Wookiee. Question 16.
Well, I can answer your question earlier. You want the secret to NSA sex. Maybe stop doing that.
Yeah, I know. Oh my god.
That might be a starting point.
Yeah, oh god. This room has just become a hot pot of disgusting smells thanks to Connor.
Yeah, I regret having that kebab.
Oh my god. I'm suffering now, man. Question.
Smell the dark side.
I need that Plo Koon gas mask. I need Plo Koon's gas mask. What is the name of the droid that instructs a Jedi on how to construct lightsabers? That is Hyang, and he's played by David Tennant. When Darth Vader is unmasked and Anakin is redeemed, Anakin is played by Sebastian Shaw. Question 18. What is the name of the Force-sensitive clone in the Bad Batch? That is Omega. Question 19. In Star Wars Rebels, what is the name of the Jedi protagonist? Ezra Bridger. Yeah, Ava. I know. Well, try and beat me. Try and do Star Wars. This is a really hard quiz, Ava. So let's test your knowledge. So far, Sophie's crushing it. Question 18. What is the name of the Force-sensitive clone in the Bad Batch? That is Omega. Question 19. In Star Wars Rebels, what is the name of the Jedi protagonist? That is Ezra Bridger. You haven't watched Star Wars. Come on,
why
Ava.
Why are you here then?
Because she's a loyal viewer and we love her. Question 20. True or false? Leia Organa was Force sensitive. That is true. Right, I'm going to pass it on to Connor for the dark side quiz, and then we'll do Emma's round. Did that sound good? And then we've got a few different rounds to go. But we'll do. Connor's going to cover the dark side while I get changed. Yes. I've already got a photo of myself in this.
Yes. But fun fact. My friend got his favourite Star Wars character tattooed on his cheek. Fuck.
On his what?
Yes, he had. Oh, shit.
On his cheek?
How do I reverse it?
Sorry, where are we? Dark side. Oh.
Yeah, that was my question, Ava.
What? Hang on. Sorry.
And how does Connor know?
Know what?
Yeah.
We're very inquiring minds need to know which cheek we're talking about here and why you've seen it.
Yeah, rest it there. Sorry, technical difficulties. There we go.
Right. Yeah, so my friend had his favourite Star Wars character tattooed on his cheek. You should have seen the look on his face.
Oh,
God. Yeah, get prepared for that.
Yes.
Oh, dear.
Star Wars tattoos.
I'm going to go D-green and change.
My beloved Francesca actually has like a sort of Vader helmet Death Star mash-up on her tattoo on her leg, and it looks amazing.
Wow.
That's really cool.
Yes. Okay, anyway, question number 1 for the dark side round. What is Palpatine's first name?
And bear in mind that will come up again in this quiz.
Indeed.
I'm changing into Han.
Sheev is correct.
Hey.
We had all this yesterday, Arthur. Come on. You're not original. Like, I could tell you what Luke's last name was supposed to be before Skywalker. It was Emil.
Let's stop with the bad jokes.
I can't help it. It's all I have left. Anyway, Number 2, what is New Year's sheaf? Good one, Ava. Okay, question number 2, what is Palpatine's home planet? Clue, it's not Coruscant. Although, is that a point for creativity? It made me chuckle, but I mean, if you can make me like cry laughing, then aye, I'll give you a
I think
point.
a little bit of wee needs to come out before we're giving out points, actually.
Oh yeah, Naboo is correct. So congratulations to Fives and Sophie. Question number 3. What is Maul's race? As we know, he was originally from Dathomir, one of the Night Brothers, who are basically a sort of like warrior slaves to the Night Sisters, aka Space Witches. Zabrak is correct. But I've always you know who would make a really good Night Sister? Would be Karen Gillan.
Oh yeah, that would be good.
Yeah, because she's also, I got to meet her last month, and she is just so lovely. No, 2 months ago. Dathomirian Zabrak. Yeah. Oh yeah, everybody loves Karen. I got to say the 2 words I wanted to say to her is just welcome home. Because it was up in Aberdeen last month. 2 months, fuck. Anyway, question number 5. Which 2 characters are related to him? So, basically, who's his mum and who's his brother? She's the only Karen that isn't a Karen, that is very true. Well, I mean, I know she's not real, but Plankton's wife
She is real.
is real?
Yeah, she is real.
So we're looking for Maul's brother and mum. This is in the Clone Wars series, if you've seen that. This year Paul should do New Year's Sheev. Ava, don't encourage him. Savage, okay, you get 1 point for that. Savage what?
I want to say garden, but it's not right.
Savage Garden. No, you will not. You will not encourage Ava. Alright, anyway. Moving on to my Savage Oppress. That is correct. We're looking for who's his mum though? Think about it. Literally, it's in the name. I'll give you a really big clue. She is the head witch of the Night Sister coven. And anyway, we're doing that. We're going to move on to my favourite part of this round. All about Count Dooku. Me. Ava, wrong franchise. I mean, technically no, because Sir Christopher Lee's in both of them. I'm actually quite a huge buff on his life. Because he was actually the only guy to meet Tolkien in real life, just by chance at JRR's local pub. I think it's the Eagle and Child. I believe I'm watching F1 tonight. I always thought it was Grand Prix, not Grand Prix, in fairness. Anyway, question number 6. True or false? Dooku is the Count's last name. It is false. Dooku is actually his first name. His actual last name, thinks Sesame Street is like Alberto Serrano. Question number 7, and this is a really good one. In fact, I'll get my saber for this.
Oh yeah. Right, there we are.
Anyone who gets this has my respect for life. So this
Do you want to
is
move back a bit if that's alright?
yes. Dooku's lightsaber is based off a real life figure. Well, a real life figure's sword. He's very famous. So basically, the question I'm asking is, which real life figure sword is Dooku's saber based off of? And I'll give you a clue. He's actually, and Sir Christopher Lee is a descendant of his. Nope, it's not Napoleon.
Might have to guess.
You're sort of in the ballpark with French, though.
Oh no.
He's also believed to be the first Holy Roman Emperor.
Ooh.
Filipinos, so stop taking the piss, Ava. Yes, and there's Sir Christopher Lee actually made 2 metal albums with him as the title of it. And it's actually it actually kind of slaps. I mean, Massacre of the Saxons is epic. Because he did it with the guy from Judas Priest.
That's really cool. Yeah, Christopher Lee's a wild person. Like, if you look into all the weird stories about him.
Yeah, I can only hope to live up to his standard. Because when we got to meet, Ewan McGregor nearly about a year and a half ago, asked him what he was like. He just said he was a true gentleman,
Cleopatra.
through and through.
Not Cleopatra.
Okay. Question number 8. How many sword fights, including the 2 lightsaber duels he does in Star Wars?
It's not Julius Caesar salad.
No, it isn't.
Sorry.
No, she's put that up already.
Yeah, but you didn't comment on it. It was funny.
Because I'm trying to educate you fuckers.
That's a waste of time.
So, how many sword fights, including these 2 lightsaber duels, has Sir Christopher Lee performed on screen? It's actually gotten one of his 3 Guinness World Records. The other one was being... Okay.
Sophie's close.
Sophie, you're close.
Tiny bit less.
Yeah, just less. Okay, so his other 2 world records were he has the most screen credits of any living actor, which 200,
at the time.
244, and afterwards he secured 24 more under his belt, and he was also the tallest leading actor in a film at a staggering 6'5". 17. That is correct, Ava. I just love
17.
the video of him like talking about sword fighting. It's like when he holds a rapier and he's just so elegant. He's like, he's definitely the granddad we all wanted.
Yeah.
Alright, point taken off then, Ava. I'm kidding, you can have it.
Was Christopher Lee not also a trained opera singer?
Yes.
Well, actually, he was... when he was singing with a bunch of students, famous opera tenor Joachim Björling told him that basically he was wasted as an actor, and that he offered to trade him personally before, so long as he was able to pay for his own accommodation and whatnot, but due to him being a starving actor at the time, he had to turn it down. But he's already made up for it. I mean, those metal albums, including the Christmas ones, are just magnificent. Also making him probably like the oldest metal player in history.
Wow.
Anyway, Question number 9. Which planet is he sovereign ruler over? I actually didn't like him growing up. But that's because he was good at what he does.
Well, because he was scary and intimidating.
Well, yeah, he was scary and sort of a bit of a dick.
Yeah.
But imagine in real life he was just the number one person you would want to meet.
I've heard he was, because somebody
What dates
massively
for? I'm asking
dropped
what
that name
planet.
once.
Sorry, Emma, what were you saying?
Somebody I worked with on a show once dropped that enormous name as somebody that he'd worked with and said he was
wow.
the nicest guy you could ever hope to meet.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah. Especially given that he told Peter Jackson what it's really like when someone's stabbed in the back.
Yeah.
Yes, I heard that.
No, it's
Yeah.
not it's
Yeah.
it's more of a
Yeah.
because the breath is being driven from your body.
Yeah, I
He's
didn't realise he was in the army. Yeah, I didn't realise that.
Yeah, he was up. Yeah, he was pretty much the inspiration for James Bond, really, because the author of the novels, Ian Fleming, is actually his step cousin.
Hmm.
I met him 2 years before he passed away. You lucky bastards.
Wow, that's cool.
Yes. Anyway, question number 9 is which planet is he sovereign ruler over? And basically his home planet. Should we invite David?
David, are you wanting to join, or are you as a host, or are you just viewing today?
Yes, he was almost married. I believe he was being given permission by the King of Sweden himself. I mean, his mother was already a countess. Sereno, that is
Hey.
correct.
Fives is doing well.
Yes, you'll go far, Fives. Who also has the saddest,
Clone death.
the Granny Andy. I am the one and only. Okay. Save the songs for karaoke.
Yeah.
I was just saying hi quickly. Oh,
No worries. Hi, David.
hey, big guy. Good to see you. Okay, question number 10, and this is a 4-pointer. Who was Dooku's best friend as a Jedi, and who was Sir Christopher Lee's best friend?
Who is also a Star Wars actor.
Yes, he was separate trilogy, but they've worked together in other films, like much, much earlier.
We've already mentioned Dooku's best friend.
Yeah,
in the light side round.
And a little fun fact for you guys, before they were filming a lightsaber fight and attack at Difo Diaz, you know what, I'll give you that.
Yeah,
because
I think
that's
that's a typo.
Cypher Diaz is his friend. Who was his real life best friend?
We could tell you the character he plays, but that would be too easy.
Yeah, it would be too easy. He also was in the Dracula films with Peter Cushing.
Hey!
There you go, Grand Moff Tarkin himself. Yes. So what George Lucas did was put Dracula teeth on the Yoda puppet. It was just as a practical joke to Chris, and it was just hilarious. Question number 11. Now, you need to have played the game to get this one, because she's the final boss. In Star Wars Bounty Hunter, who was his former apprentice turned Dark Jedi, and this actually ties in with Ventress, because basically her dual curved lightsabers are second-hand.
Ah.
Yeah, they're just hand-me-downs. But Star Wars Bounty Hunter is a really good game because it sort of goes into like how
I do remember it now. Like when you reminded me of it, I was like, "Oh yes."
because like how you can actually play it on PlayStation Plus,
Oh really?
or as I call it, Netflix for games.
Yeah.
Jin Vosa in Legends.
You are.
I'll give you're close.
1 point.
It is Vosa, but it's
Yeah.
not Jin.
I'll give you 1 point for Vosa. That is obscure knowledge. I would never have got that in a million years.
Yeah, me neither. Well, it goes into how Jango Fett came to meet Tyrannus,
Yeah.
and how he became the template for the clone army.
Yeah.
Because I mean, Jango Fett is definitely like the toughest Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Even though he lost his head in the Geonosian arena.
Yeah.
I think when Dooku and Jango first met, they were on opposite sides, and
Got to go now. Have fun. Trust in your creativity. Lots of love, David. Thank you so much for
may
joining.
the Force be with you,
May
David.
the Force be with you. Lots of love.
Aye. Because when the Jedi and Mandalorian were fighting, I mean, Jango was literally killing Jedi with his bare hands.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, he would have been like Doom guy in the Star Wars universe. Alright, anyway, so just 1.25 for getting Vosa.
Yeah.
Question number 12. Darth Vader is Dutch for what?
I know what you're thinking with Quinlan. No, Quinlan Voss became his apprentice in a book. I know what you're talking about, but that's not the.
Yeah, father. Yep.
Can you expound on father?
Yeah, but what father? Anyway, this one might be a bit of an easier one. Number 14. Which Sith Lord infamously created the Rule of Two?
Oh, yeah.
This is a very Anakin. No.
Does it just mean dark? Is that the boring answer?
And you gave it.
I got it.
I'm not meant to be playing.
That's alright.
The linguistic side of my brain just couldn't stop.
Yeah. I subjected Paul and Liz to this funny 6-minute video of basically Anakin
explaining his thesis. Of
yeah, he has a PhD in Darth Plagueis the Wise studies, but no, it's not Plagueis. Much
yeah,
older
thousands
than that.
of years before, or at least 1,000 years before.
Oh yeah, thousands of years before. Think of a Batman villain.
Yes,
Same
that was
name.
my clue. I gave you a clue earlier when I was going to this. Oh yes, I was wondering what would be first.
You think the dark side is your ally? You made it
Not to the dark.
I was born in it. Molded by it.
Darth Rip. How are you not getting it from our? We're literally giving you the biggest.
Yeah,
clue,
I am
guys.
spoon feeding you the answer. How dumb are you? Question number 15. Sophie just joined. Are people just like leaving and coming back?
Yeah, it seems to be him.
Strange. Anyway, number 15. Who originally voiced Boba Fett before Tim Ware Morrison took over? Or before George Lucas made the edits?
Yeah.
He just could not let sleeping dogs lie.
He just wouldn't leave the original trilogy alone.
In fact, you know what? I take it back. Greedo shooting first was the dumbest change.
Yeah, I mean, one of the good changes is the changing out Palpatine for McDermott.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, it was originally
a woman.
Yeah, it was a woman with weird eyes.
Chimpanzee eyes superimposed onto her. That was Emperor Palpatine in Empire Strikes Back.
The one that voiced Palpatine was her husband.
Oh, really? He just sounds bored.
It's Ken.
So yeah, who originally voiced Boba Fett? Bob A. Fett.
Tomorrow is There's Always a Bigger Six. Okay, you know what, Arthur, you get a point for that because that is quite that is clever. Ava, take notes.
Oh.
Okay, question number 16, and this is a wordy one, and you have to know your legends for this. Which Sith Lord canonically was the first to wield the double-bladed lightsaber and was said to be the greatest duelist in galactic history? He was a Sith Lord turned Jedi.
No, Jedi
Jedi turned Sith Lord. Fuck. And due to his lightsaber hilt was much shorter, which allowed for more wrist action.
Sounds dirty.
Oh yeah, it's like the whole thing of like turning your lightsaber on and off in combat.
Yeah. So which Sith Lord?
Which I also subjected Paul and Liz to, because
Yeah.
I'm gonna skip that question. I don't know. Oh, tough.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, I'll let you do that.
Sorry. Sorry. TikTok's being a bastard. Hang on. Sorry, TikTok doesn't like us being inactive. It says we're inactive.
We have to verify every fucking week. It's ridiculous. Anyway, question number 17. I'll be surprised if people get this. Who is Darth Plagueis' master?
That is a tough one. I know what species.
Yeah, and I've seen him like concept art of him with red Sith lightning.
Yeah.
But has anyone seen Tales of the Jedi as well? Because I mean, we definitely know that young Dooku carried that.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
Generous.
Oh,
close.
You are. I don't know if typos have let you down there.
Yeah. Unless you give me the correct answer. Tenebris.
Yay!
Well done. Someone's looking it up.
That's impressive. 5s. Well done.
Yeah. Remember, no cheating. Question number 18, and this is another 4-pointer. What? Oh, I just realised I skipped a question. Fuck.
Did we?
Okay, yeah, this one's a 4. Okay, back to question number 4. Who voice acted Maul in The Phantom Menace and in Star Wars / Rebels?
Oh, I think we skipped question 13, isn't it? Nice.
Oh yeah, shit, I've skipped a couple of questions.
So which 2 actors voiced Darth Maul?
It's Sam Witwer. I've met him too.
Oh, that's cool. He's a big old nerd.
Oh yeah, I loved him in Smallville.
Oh yeah.
For those of you who don't know, he was Davis Bloom, aka Doomsday.
That's weird.
And the suit for that was better than the fucking CGI in Dawn of Justice, where he just looks like Michelangelo with herpes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did no one get the other one? Okay, so 2 points to you, 5s. I knew the Plagueis one straight away.
Nice, that was
someone else has a PhD in
Plagueis studies.
Hawaii studies. Although you laughed at the one, it was like where Anakin gets granted the rank of master if he just shuts up about his
I'll grant you the rank of master right now if you sit down and you shut the fuck up.
Yeah, Depa Palhabo jumped out the window and died because of you. It's like, and then just over at the end of one's like, Shakti also came out. But that was in a deleted scene, so it was not considered canon because she died twice in Revenge of the Sith by General Grievous, and then Anakin, and just both scenes were cut from the film.
You'd be mad if you got in that makeup and did your death scene twice.
Yeah, exactly. It's just ridiculous. Anyway, moving on to question number
14, I think.
13.
Oh, 13, sorry, 13.
Okay, we all know that James Earl Jones was the voice of Darth Vader among many other beloved childhood characters, but who was in the suit? The very tall...
The Cornish guy.
Yes,
yeah,
he
has
West
Country.
That's all I know.
David Prowse.
Yeah.
Correct.
I'm your father.
I want me alive.
You remember the ribbon loins and a spoy.
A great big bushy beard.
Crusty jugglers.
I want the David Prowse cut.
Yeah. In fact, I believe that because James Earl Jones wasn't on set to to voice Darth Vader.
Oh, he was saying the lines in the suit.
Yeah. He said different things in the suit just to fuck with Mark Hamill. It was so funny.
Yeah.
But also, he was the one who trained Christopher Reeve to get his physique for Superman.
That's so cool. That's so cool.
Indeed. Anyway, moving on to question number 18, because we skipped a couple.
Yeah.
Which two voice actors have voiced General Grievous? So in the Clone Wars microseries and in Revenge of the Sith / Clone Wars. So a clue for the first one is he's also voiced Bender and for Futurama and Joker in Under the Red Hood. Did you know that Grievous's coffin was actually done by George Lucas himself when he was ill?
Oh, that's funny. Don't think folk are getting this one.
No one's going to get that. Okay. Question number 19. What was Grievous's race before becoming a cyborg?
Oh, John DiMaggio.
John DiMaggio.
Got it in again there.
I get the feeling you're looking this up, Fives.
No, no Googling.
Yes.
Might not be. I think Fives is just a nerd. Look at his username.
Yes, for if you are, it results in disqualification. Mr. Fives, turn to page 394. Okay, so no one's getting question number 19. Final one. And you have to be like a real nerd for this, for lightsaber combat for this, like I am. I have to think about it. I've not long woke up.
That's fine. We'll let you off the hook. No.
Yeah, sure it is.
I have questions about why, but hey.
Yeah. Different time zones.
Oh,
probably.
yeah, that's true, actually.
All right.
Question number 20. What is the name of the dual lightsaber wielding style? So basically 2 lightsabers. We're going to have a round on
lightsaber
the 7, well, technically
9 characters, yeah.
Yeah, 9, because one of them is
Yeah, we'll have to read those out. We did have lovely pictures. But
yes, we did.
Yeah, for some reason it wouldn't let us have multi-guests and our PowerPoint on at the same time, which defeats the point of having live studio. But anyway.
Exactly. Yeah, it would be unfair to say which Jedi or Sith was most famous for this, because there's so many. But I would probably say Starkiller.
Yeah. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, because there's also Ventress, even
a Shard Hat, maybe.
Probably Ahsoka.
Yeah, Ahsoka is probably a good example. Right, should we go through the answers?
Yeah, we'll go through the answers. So, Palpatine's first name, that is Sheev, because he always has tricks up them. Tricks up his Sheev. Question number 2, Palpatine's home planet, that is Naboo. Okay, and number 3, Maul's race, he is a Zabrak. Number 4, Maul's voice actors are Sam Witwer and Peter Serafinowicz. I'm from the UK, I just work nights.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm on the night shift!
I'm on the night shift! I do not miss working late shifts at all. Okay, question number 5. Which 2 characters are related to him? That is Savage Opress and Mother Talzin. Question number 6. True or false? Oh, yeah, nobody likes working nights. Yeah. Question number 5. True or false? Dooku is the Count's last name. False. It's his first name, his last name being Serrano. Number 7. Which real-life historical figure is Dooku's saber based off of? It is Charlemagne, known to be the first Holy Roman Emperor. Or the last, I can't remember.
You're going to get me in trouble at a pub quiz one day.
How many sword fights, including lightsaber duels, has Sir Christopher Lee performed on screen? 17. Well done to Ava. Question number 9. Which planet is he sovereign ruler over? That is Sereno. Number 10. Who was Dooku's best friend as a Jedi? And who was Sir Christopher Lee's best friend? It was Cypher Diaz and Peter Cushing. You may fire when ready. In Star Wars Bounty Hunter, who was his former apprentice and the final boss of the game? It is Kamari Vosa. Number 12, Darth Vader's Dutch for what? That is Dark Father.
Which Emma got.
I got 50% and somebody else got the other.
Yes.
Question number 13, who was Darth Vader inside the suit? It was David Prowse. Johnson, let me in. Are you outside our door?
Crazy.
Question number 13. Which Sith Lord infamously created the Rule of Two? That is Darth Bane. How did none of you get that?
Yeah, we literally were doing the Bane voice to give you the answer, guys.
Yeah, the man who broke the bat. Anyway, number 15. Who originally voiced Boba Fett? It was Jason Wingreen. Question number 16. Which Sith Lord canonically wielded the first double-bladed lightsaber and was said to be the greatest duelist in galactic history? That was Exar Kun.
You will come up again.
Yeah, you will. Question number 17. Who was Darth Plagueis' master? That was Darth Tenebris. Tenebris, however you say it. Number 18. Grievous's two voice actors were John DiMaggio and Matthew Wood. Question number 19. What was Grievous's race before becoming a cyborg? That was Kalish. Number 20. What was the name of the dual lightsaber wielding style? That is Jar-Kai, with an apostrophe in the middle.
Nice. Right, let's move on. Emma, you've got some questions for us, have you not?
I have 5 frantically Googled questions, which I hope are true.
Well,
We'll find out.
3 bonus questions if you want.
yeah.
They are about Leia.
Hi, Arthur.
Yay. Bye, Arthur. Thank you.
Hello.
Oh, you've gone.
See? Oh dear.
There we are. You're back.
Don't touch the phone, Granny.
Exactly. What does this have to do, dear? Yeah.
What's that? You're gonna have to speak up, son.
So, right. I've only got 5. Question 1. Where is Leia princess of? A question I'd never asked myself.
I mean, I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, like, and her son, Cow. In fact, no, that might be a question. Never mind.
Hmm?
Yes,
Alderaan is correct. 5. Well done.
Yeah. How did she become a princess?
Uh,
Because that I always did wonder.
Because
Why is Luke not a prince?
her crib was gently floated across the River Nile.
Yeah. It was bought by Disney.
Yes, and her child became a Disney princess as well.
Yeah, royalty is weird. You only serve like a little bit of a term on Naboo as royalty.
Yeah, that's
You only serve, you know what I mean? Like Padme goes from royalty to
senator. I believe she did relinquish the throne.
yeah.
Because she thought like being a senator, she could be doing better. She could be helping people better.
Right.
Right, I'll move on to the next question and we'll see if anyone could come up with number 2. What was unique about the scene in The Empire Strikes Back when Leia kisses Luke to make Han jealous and it's not the accidental incest?
Oh. What makes that scene unique?
What's unique about that particular scene?
Wait.
I hope this is true, because this one's really
Leia's my
interesting.
sister. I'm a Jedi connector. As Jedi Knight. No, I'm not.
I don't know that answer. It inspired
The
song
song Sweet Home Alabama.
Obama. I'm a 0.5.
I mean, possibly that's also true.
Werewolves in London. Da, 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 oh.
Well,
Okay, and my last one, no, my fourth one, because I can't count. What was the birth name of Han Solo and Princess Leia's son before he became Kylo Ren?
nice. And this will come up again.
Oh no! Oh,
no,
the
it's
name
fine, no, it's
thing.
fine.
Oopsie.
No, it's fine.
No.
We have a round about real names.
Ben Solo, that was
Yes,
correct.
Ben Solo.
I mean, apart from Fies, I think everyone else's attention span isn't that great.
Yeah, I know.
What is Leia's middle name? Again, I didn't know.
Oh God.
Brotherfucker.
Mother trucker.
That hurt like a butt cheek on a stick. Watch your profanity.
I don't know that. I don't know that one either. Fives. Those are some good questions.
Wow. Well, let's hope they're actually real.
We are.
I mean, I'll just tell you with confidence, and you can just
Yeah.
believe me. Right. Okay, so let's do the answers. So yeah, where is Princess Leia? Princess of, absolutely right, Alderaan. How did she become Princess of Alderaan? Apparently, because she was adopted by Bail Organa and his wife, Queen Breya Organa
Yeah. So
of
yeah.
Alderaan.
Weird. Like Bale isn't necessarily a king, but she's still got the title of princess. Basically, they're the rulers of Alderaan.
Yeah, there we go. What was unique about the scene in The Empire Strikes Back where Leia kisses Luke to make Han jealous?
Luke got a boner.
Apparently, it's the only scene in the whole movie where all three characters are present.
Oh, really?
The only scene, apparently, in the movie with those three characters.
Huh.
That is true.
That was really fun.
Interesting. What is the original name of Han Solo and Princess Leia's son? So we got that, Ben Solo. And what is Leia's middle name? Apparently it is Amidala. Well, there you go.
Oh,
Hmm.
that kind of makes some sense to carry Padme's name over in some way to honor her. It does put a target on her head if anyone figures out that's her middle name. You know what I mean? But to her, Luke is still called Skywalker, so you know.
Exactly.
Swings and roundabouts.
It's like the James Bond level of hiding your identity.
Yeah.
Just tell everyone you meet immediately several times.
Yeah, people need to understand what going into hiding fucking means.
Anyway.
There you go. The end.
Right, fantastic. Well, do you mind if we swap seats? I'm going to do my scum and villainy round.
Yes. Oh, what about my 3 bonus?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
going to fly off then.
Right, we've got. Your bonus.
Before I get eaten by the 2 hangry cats that you can't see, I'm surrounded by like velociraptors.
No worries. So are you going to run away?
I'm going to run away and feed the 2 velociraptors shaped like cats before they eat
No
me.
worries. Thank you so much for joining. If you were able to send me a photo of you in your Princess Leia get-up for the
Oh
thumbnail.
yeah. But that's just a personal request.
Yes. Well, yes. But preferably in a gold bikini, but never mind. Thank you, Emma.
No, I'm tempted to get the gold bikini.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
May the force be with you,
Now we
Emma.
get to the thing that I don't know how to leave. Oh God.
No worries. Thank you. Right, actually, no, tell you what, do your bonus, and then it's actually your lightsaber round.
Oh, yes.
I rejigged the order.
Anyway, okay. Bonus round. If you answer these 3 questions, you get about 8 points in total. Okay. Question number 1. Who voiced Dooku in the Clone Wars series and Tales of the Jedi?
Oh, thank you, Fives, for the roses, by the way.
Oh, you're too kind, 5s.
I think you're also our only viewer at the moment.
Are you? Oh shit, you are. Alright, 5s. Just treat it like Mastermind. I've started, so I'll finish.
Yeah. So what was the question again, sorry?
The question was, who voiced Count Dooku in Tales of the Jedi and the Clone Wars series?
Yeah.
Will that Christopher Lee reprise his role in the film?
Sorry, I'm trying. I was saying we can make us bigger now, but no.
Oh, that's a shame. Anything 5s? Just got the number 1 gifter badge.
We'll rattle through the questions if it's just.
Alright, yeah, if it's just 3, fuck it.
Yeah.
It's only 5s. Okay. Which famous actor voiced Palpatine in the Clone Wars series for a couple of episodes?
This is wild. And the fact that Liz got this as well.
Oh, yeah. She said she got it as a joke that she was dicking around and she actually got it.
She actually got the correct answer. It was so funny.
Ian McDermott? No. That's
That's
live action.
But
Ian Abercrombie was Palpatine for a while in the Clone Wars until he tragically died.
Oh.
Yes. Okay, question number 3, and this is the big one.
I know he reprised a couple of times. Yeah, he's reprised. Yes.
Anyway, number 3, and this is a big one. Who was the stunt coordinator who choreographed the lightsaber fights in the prequels, and which 2 swordsmanship disciplines did he use?
This is a hard one.
I'd be surprised if you get this 5s. So it's not Ray Park. He was the stuntman behind Darth Maul, the man behind the makeup. And everyone always talks about how they made how Samuel Jackson made them give him a purple lightsaber, but Sir Christopher Lee made them develop a whole lightsaber style after him.
Yeah, no worries if you don't know that. I don't know that either. 5s, in fairness. Right, do you want to go through the answers?
Okay, we're just educating people at this point. Well, just 5s.
I don't know why retention's gone down. I don't know where everyone went.
Okay, we got one more.
Yeah. People are dropping in and out. It's fine. We'll keep going.
5s, are you still with us? Anyway, the bonus round. Okay, so who voiced Dooku in the Clone Wars and Tales of the Jedi? That was Corey Burton, who is also an autistic. So keep making us proud, Corey.
Yeah.
He's also voiced quite a few people.
Nice.
It was in the famous actor who voiced Palpatine for a couple episodes.
I'm just a sweet transvestite.
Yes, it was Tim Curry.
From Transylvania.
Anyway, quickly. So the stunt coordinator was Nick Gillard, who implemented Kendo and Kenjutsu into the lightsaber duels, which, I mean, no matter how you feel about the prequels, you can't deny that they had the best duels.
I disagree. I fully disagree. I hate the duels in the prequels, if I'm completely honest. I think they are really, really bad from a storytelling perspective, but that's my own.
Oh yeah, I was forgotten yet. I seen a video on that yesterday. Well, sucks to be you then.
Yeah. Right, are you doing this one, or yeah?
We can do it together.
Yeah. Okay, so the way this works is we're going to give you the 9 different lightsaber combat forms. We're going to give you descriptions on them, and then we're going to give you 9 characters out of order. Your job, so you may want to take notes, Your job is to associate one lightsaber form per character that we mention. So,
Shall I?
yep. Do you want to?
Okay, we'll start with Form 1, Shi Cho. I should have this wrote down, actually.
So Shicho,
Yes, it is the determination form, the way of the Sarlacc.
so basically it's the first lightsaber form that any youngling learns in the Jedi Temple.
Yeah.
It is basic lightsaber combat. It's designed mostly for blaster deflection and multiple enemies rather than for direct lightsaber combat.
Yes.
More than anything, and it is random and can be described as the flowing of water.
Yes, and there's only one Jedi who mastered it to such a degree that he became a formidable opponent.
Yeah, so we'll come back to that one. So that is Form 1, Shicho.
Yes, Form 2, Makashi. The contention form, the way of the Salamiri. This one was pretty much solely focused on lightsaber dueling, one-on-one.
It's basically concentrating on almost like dance-like movement across the X and Y axis, so like up and down and left to right. You're barely ever crossing your feet. You're only using one blade with one hand, and it is extremely elegant and is described like dancing or fencing.
Indeed. So, have a quick think about that, because that just gave you a big clue.
Yes.
Anyway, Form
3.
Form 3.
Surisu.
Yeah, Surisu, the resilience form, way of the Minac. This is solely on defense, blocking successfully, and waiting for your opponent to basically expose themselves.
Yeah.
For you. That sounds
Yeah,
bad.
it sounds bad. It's basically
waiting for
extremely defensive.
Yeah.
Darth Bane was said that he could go out in a rainstorm, swing his lightsaber around, and not be hit by a single raindrop because he could make his blade such a defensive shield around him.
And Windu said that a former Jedi, a fellow Jedi Master, was not just a master, but the master of this form.
So when we read the characters out, you might be able to associate.
Yes.
I hope you're following along, Vibes, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, is it? Oh, people just come and go.
Yeah.
Anyway, Form 4, Ataru, the aggression form, the way of the Hawkbat. Very acrobatic form.
Yes. And that should give you a massive clue of when we name the characters.
Yes, indeed. Pardon me. Anyway, you'd actually have to use the Force to be able to use this.
Lots of jumping up and down, lots of acrobatics, quite aggressive.
Yeah. Anyway, we move on to the two variants of Form 5. It is Shien and Gem So. Now, Shien and Gem So is the Perseverance form, aka the way of the Crate Dragon. It's a pretty much well-rounded form with its variants because Shien is pretty much just solely focused on blaster deflection, and Gem So is solely for lightsaber combat. However, unlike Makashi, it sacrifices grace and elegance and finesse for basically raw power and brute strength. Think Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson's styles of boxing. So Muhammad Ali would definitely be Makashi, whereas Mike Tyson is obviously Gem So.
Form 6, Nyman. Basically, jack of all trades, master of none, unless you're absolutely mastering it.
The moderation form, the way of the Rancor.
Essentially a hybridization of all the forms.
Yeah, and this was actually the standard for the Jedi, pretty much the Jedi Order in the prequel era.
Which is why a lot of them lost their lives at Geonosis.
Indeed. And moving on to the final form. There's two variants to this form. There's Juyo, aka the Ferocity form, way of the Vornsker. Is the most physically demanding role, and
you're basically tapping into your own dark side energy.
Yeah, and you have to be a master of at least one or two.
Well done, Fives. We're just about to get onto that. So
Yes, there's in Vapad, which is
a variant of Form 7.
yes, which a Jedi used to basically channel his own inner darkness and turn his opponent's dark side powers against him.
Correct. So we'll give you 9 different characters, and you've got to associate the lightsaber forms with the characters given. So your list of characters includes Exar Kun, Ayla Secura, Darth Maul, Anakin Skywalker, Count Dooku, Mace Windu, Yoda, Kit Fisto, and Obi-Wan Kenobi. So your job, so you've already got one of them. Vapad is Mace Windu, so you get 1 point there. Can you associate the lightsaber combat for each lightsaber combat form?
Yeah.
So Form 1, Shicho, Form 2, Makashi, Form 3, Sarisu, Form 4, Ataru, Form 5, Shien, Form 5, Gem So, Form 6, Naiman, Form 7, Juyo, and Form 7, Vapad, with each of those characters. You've already done it with Mace Windu. Can you get the others? And if you're listening to the descriptions, you should stand a decent chance here.
It's also just 5s at this point.
I know. I don't know where everyone
So
else
we'll give you some time.
Yeah, this is a demanding.
Yeah, it would have been easier with the PowerPoint,
Yes.
but obviously TikTok likes to be a dick to us for no reason. Yet we'll let fully grown men watch underage girls dancing. Where's the logic in that? Who the fuck knows?
I honestly can't spell some of them.
Spelling's not that important.
Just give us the form number if you need to, for most of them, and the character. Other than Vapad. No worries. Do you want us to go through? Should we go through it?
Yeah, should we just go through it?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're the only one here, we might as well just
Yeah. Anakin, I think, used Form 5. He did. Which version of Form 5? Was it Shien or Gem So? Because you are correct. There are 2 different variants of Form 5.
I'm not entirely sure.
No worries. So
it's a 50-50 guess. So you've got Shien or Gem So. Remember, we described that Shien was for blaster deflection,
and Gem So is the aggressive.
His lightsaber forms are weakness.
That's fine. We'll go through it. Okay, Kit Fisto was Form 1, Shi Cho. He was pretty much one of the only ones to master it beyond the youngling stage. Count Dooku was Form 2, Makashi. Form 3, Sarisu was Obi-Wan Kenobi. Form 4, Ataru was Yoda. Form 5, Shien was Ayla Secura. Form 5, Gem So is Anakin Skywalker. Form 6, Naiman is Exar Kun. Form 7, Variant Juyo is Darth Maul. And Form 7, Vapad is Mace Windu. So you got, we'll give you the 2 points there for Anakin and for Mace Windu.
Indeed.
Right.
Yes, anyway, quickly move on to you.
For the scum and villainy round.
Swap cheers.
This is why
I'm going to have to be careful, because this is what fucked the cake yesterday.
So this is why I changed. To save my head, because all of yesterday pretty much I was wearing that Kit Fisto costume and it gave me a headache. But also so I could do the scum and villainy round. Okay, so here we go. Who played Lando Calrissian in Empire Strikes Back?
Oh yeah, we're going to be doing photos later. I might as well.
Oh yeah.
Age myself up.
Yeah, no worries.
I shall return 5s.
Yeah. So who played Lando Calrissian? Oops. Hold it there for now.
Oh yeah, it's just the pin that fell
Yeah,
out, so it should
yeah.
be fine.
So who played Lando Calrissian in Empire Strikes Back?
Oh, I might need your help getting into the Dooku thing.
Oh yeah, no worries. Have you got a photo of yourself in the young form for the thumbnail that you can send later?
Actually, you know, I've got for both, really.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
I'll just send you that then
Yeah.
if it's easier.
Yeah, no, I mean you can change it into your old Dooku form if you want.
Well, if you were going to go to karaoke, but if you're still not up for it...
Yeah, I'm just like my energy's gone after yesterday. Oh, we've lost all our
I'm
viewers.
still a bit hungover.
Yeah, we've lost all our viewers. Which,
Oh, well, that's shit. Yeah, it's supposed to be the big one as well.
I know.
The 75th
I know.
quiz.
Don't really.
I'm not even sure if they'll let you answer. Oh.
Sorry, I had to rejoin a crash. No worries. Fives. Question 1. Who played Lando Calrissian in Empire Strikes Back?
And for those of you who are still here, feel free to answer.
Yep. Question 2. Who played him in Solo: A Star Wars Story? Who played Lando Calrissian in Solo: A Star Wars Story?
Clue. This is America. He was also Simba in the god-awful Lion King remake.
Yeah. Let me know if you need me to slow down. Hi, Chris. Come join us for Star Wars. We could do with some help because the engagement's kind of dropped off a little bit.
Ava, gone.
Yeah.
Arthur, gone.
Not Carl Weathers, no.
I can see why,
Yeah.
because you would think that, though.
Um,
Because I used to get them confused as a child, too.
I can't think of his name. Question 3, nice easy one. What is the name of Han Solo's spaceship?
Slave 1.
Oh shit, I'm not crazy about the name. What is the name of Han Solo's spaceship? The Millennium Falcon is correct. Question 4. Who plays the Mandalorian? Who plays the Mandalorian? If you guys could share the live, we could do a few more folk. This is our 3/4 mark live stream. So we'd love to have some more folk on, if possible. TikTok's not great at promoting cosplay content and stuff like that. So it'd be great to have a bit more engagement. We had good engagement at the beginning, but a lot of people have dropped off. Pedro Pascal is correct though. Pedro Pascal. This one involves pictures, so I'm going to describe 3 bounty hunters, and you gotta give me their names. The first bounty hunter wears bandages around his head, and he appears in Empire. So all of these appear in Empire Strikes Back. The second one is a droid. In fact, the same model gets played by Taika Waititi
in the season 1 of Mando.
Yeah. And the third one is the greatest bounty hunter of all time, and ends up as the Sarlacc's lunch in Return of the Jedi.
Until he escapes.
Yes. So can you tell me the names of those 3 bounty hunters? So you got the guy with bandages. Boba Fett is one of them, correct? Boba Fett is indeed one of them. What are the other 2 called?
Yes, for the droid, think of an abbreviation normally used for a social media platform.
That's a good clue.
With a dash, and 2, and in bingo terms is known as 2 fat ladies.
Bosk is not one of the ones we mentioned, but he was one of the bounty hunters in that lineup. Bosk was the lizard-looking guy. IG something, yes.
IG what? Isn't
give us some numbers at the end of IG.
Yes, he's not in bingo terms. Remember, it's known as 2 fat ladies.
2 fat ladies.
Don't forget the dash in between.
We've already done, Mark. We've already done the Scooby-Doo quiz, so we're done Star Wars tonight. So if you know Star Wars, please join us. Even if you don't know Star Wars, join us. IG88 is correct. IG88. Can you get the guy with bandages around his face?
Yeah, and Robot Chicken, it was said that he drives a toilet as a spaceship.
Question 6. What species is Bib Fortuna? So Bib Fortuna was Jabba the Hutt's assistant. Iwanawanga. What species is he?
Yeah, and he got really fat at the end of season 2, Mando.
He did. He's the least attractive of these species.
Yes.
Ayla Secura is also one of these, if that helps.
And Hera Syndulla from Rebels.
Yes. The one with long ears. Not sure how to spell it, but I want to say it begins with... It does begin with T. It does begin with T, indeed.
And it has an apostrophe in the middle.
Question... Twi'lek! Correct. Twi'lek. Well done. Question 7.
Breaking Dawn or New Moon?
What is the name of the criminal syndicate that Darth Maul is revealed to be leading in Solo: A Star Wars Story? So what is the name of the criminal syndicate that Darth Maul is said to be leading, or revealed to be leading, in Solo: A Star Wars Story? Crimson Dawn is correct. Question 8. What is the... Okay, this is going to be hard for TikTok.
Yeah, Fives, you might have a problem
You may have to put the letters individually in, because this is funny and rude. What is the genre of music playing in the Mos Eisley Cantina called?
You like jazz?
Yeah. So what is the genre of music playing in the Mos Eisley Cantina called? And we've already told you it is a rude word, so have fun trying to type it into TikTok.
Bus fish sticks from the sea, they cook so tender and flaky. Whips them up for you and me, to pass them up is a big mistakey. Yeah! Just... I can't stop saying it, it's too funny. Just Akbar's reaction is like, big mistakey.
Yeah. Jazz, but with one letter change.
Yes, swap for another vowel. Rachel.
And have fun with that. Yes, correct, Mark. Well done. Yes, it is that. Yes, that jazz with an I. Yes. Question 9. What is the name of the Rancor and the Tamer? This is one that my girlfriend Liz gave me because it's like one of the random bits of Star Wars knowledge she knows. She did very well in the quiz last night.
Everybody gets a backstory, it seems.
Yeah. So question 9, what is the name of the Rancor and the Tamer? Meg. Yes.
Shut up, Meg.
In the Star Wars parody, correct.
Prepare to fire giant boob nipple gun.
Rivers. Nope, not Rivers. Question 10. Whose arm does Obi-Wan cut off in the Mos Eisley Cantina? Whose arm does does Obi-Wan
Tomorrow in Plymouth.
Whose arm does Obi-Wan cut off in the cantina? He doesn't like you. I don't like you either. You better watch yourself. We're wanted men. I have the death sentence on 12 systems.
Love it actually gave them backstory in the comics. It's like he is a completely despicable guy.
Oh yeah, he is.
And he even made a cameo in Solo.
Yeah. No, he's like experiments on people.
Yeah.
In really messed up ways. So I'll go through the answers to that round, the scum and villainy round, and I'll quickly get you to take a photo of me as Han, and then I might switch into Luke.
What else? Other rounds is there?
I'm
actuallys.
Yeah, I'm actuallys. The real names round.
Oh yeah.
And your music round, I think.
Oh yeah, we can do music.
Yeah. Okay, so question 1. Who played Lando Calrissian in Empire Strikes Back? That is Billy D. Williams. Question 2. Who played him in Solo, a Star Wars story? That's Donald Glover. I would have also accepted Childish Gambino as a stage name. Question 3. What is the name of Han Solo's ship? That is the Millennium Falcon. Question 4. Who plays the Mandalorian? That is Pedro Pascal. Question 5. Name the 3 bounty hunters we described. That's Dengar, IG-88, and Boba Fett. Or Boba Fett. Question 6. What species is Bib Fortuna? That is Twi'lek. Question 7. What criminal syndicate is Darth Maul revealed to be leading in Solo, a Star Wars story? That is Crimson Dawn. Question 8. What is the genre of music playing in the Mos Eisley Cantina called? That is jazz, but with an I in it. Question 9. What is the name of the Rancor and the Tamer? That is Patissa and Malakili. And whose arm does Obi-Wan cut off in the cantina? Ponda Baba. Ponda Baba. Okay, we are moving. I should tell you what, we'll get a quick photo of me as Han for the thumbnail, and then we'll. Are you able to take it on your phone?
Yep, sure, yeah.
Hang on, Mike, I'm better like.
Yeah.
There with us, guys.
We'll be right back. I love how Peter, when Peter Griffin plays him and they're doing that giant slug, he just keeps shooting it, just like, wait, because it keeps shaking. It's like, wait a second.
Yeah.
So, something doesn't feel
right. Something doesn't add up.
Time out.
Okay, so this is a game called Real Names. I'm going to give you an alternative name, a fake name, an alias, or just a jokey name of a character, and you've got to tell me their real name. I'll be awarding 2 points if that character has 2 names. So if it's like, for example, if I say Cinnamon Bun Head and you gave me Leia, I give you 1 point. But if you gave me Leia Organa, I give you 2 points.
Scruffy Nerf Head.
Yes, then that would be Han Solo. Okay, we're happy with that? So, the characters are, what is the real full name of Darth Sidious? What is the real full name of Darth Sidious? Sheev Palpatine is correct.
Carl Weathers.
Fuck's sake.
Fuck off, Chris.
Question 2.
Damn it.
Question 2 is Darth Tyrannus. Who is Darth Tyrannus? Count Dooku. Correct. Question 3. Baby Yoda. What is Baby Yoda's real name?
I still haven't found out what Obama's last name is.
Grogu is correct. Question 4. Kanan Jarrus. What is Kanan Jarrus's real name? Grogu Jaren. Yeah, I was just looking for Grogu for that one. So Kanan Jarrus. What is Kanan Jarrus's real name? That is from Star Wars Rebels. Not Carl Weathers. Chris! Come up with a new thing.
Carl Weathers is in The Mandalorian.
He is.
Oh yeah, and he's dead now.
Question 5. One for you, Fives. CT5555. So question 5. CT5555. Fives. Yeah, Fives is correct. Question 6. Ashla. What character goes by the name Ashla?
See, you go human cyborg relations.
Ahsoka. is correct. Can you give me her last name for another point? But Ahsoka is correct. Tano, yes. So 1 point for Ahsoka, 1 point for Tano. Question 7. This we covered this with Emma. It was Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren.
Got no bloody chance.
Ben Solo is correct.
Super Soaker, what?
But have a point, Chris, because that made us laugh.
Yeah, you have a point.
It made us cringe and laugh. Question 8. CT-7567. And CT, as you probably guessed, does stand for Clone Trooper.
Probably the most loved clone in
Yes.
history.
This is one of the most notable clones. So CT-7567.
You ever seen the one of that insanely powerful
Rex is correct.
Super Soaker?
No.
Oh, I need to show you, it's incredible.
Mando. What is Mando's real name?
AKA Pedro Pascal.
Cyclone.
Oh, someone got Rex.
Yes, we got Rex. And Chris guessed Cyclone. Din Djarin is correct. Right, this is a really bastard one. Thrawn. Grand Admiral Thrawn. What is his name?
I actually thought Paul had a stroke when he...
Yeah, it looks like I have a stroke.
What is Grand Admiral Thrawn's real name? Not Hannibal's brother. Because Lars and Mads Mikkelsen have panache for playing extremely creepy characters.
Yeah, I can't remember. That's fair. That's a hard one. Question 11. One from the Star Wars Holiday Special for you, and that is Lumpy.
We'll talk about that before we talk about the sequel.
Yeah, I know, right? I'd rather watch the Star Wars Holiday Special than I would Last Jedi.
The Lego one's actually pretty decent.
Yeah. Lumpy. What is Lumpy's real name? And that is Chewbacca's son, if you're unfamiliar.
Lumpy like my testicles.
Question. Lumpy poop. Nope. Question 12. FN2187. FN2187. Finn is correct. Question tobacco. Question 13, one from Star Wars Rebels. Zeb. What is Zeb's real name?
Robbie Rotten.
What is Zeb's real name? Zebedee.
Zebedee. I forgot about Imagine Roundabout. Zebad.
That was a good one, Chris.
Nice.
Question 14, nice easy one. You should all get this one. What is Darth Vader's real name? What is Darth Vader's real name? Anakin Skywalker, yes. Question 15, Chopper. One from Star Wars Rebels, the little war criminal. Chopper.
The one who could give R2 is a run for his money.
Yeah.
I just remember both of them were at the first Aberdeen con
Oh, yeah.
when the first had Qui-Gon.
They were at Common Con Scotland, I know.
Probably the same
Yeah.
guy.
So Chopper, what is Chopper's real name? Or number designation?
Do you think Jimmy V was in Chopper and Ahsoka?
I don't know. That's a good question. Would you disown me if I told you I'd only ever seen 2 Star Wars movies? Depends which Star Wars movies.
I mean, I would just disown you anyway.
Question
'Cause I'm
16.
cruel like that.
The third sister from Obi-Wan Kenobi. The third sister, what is her name?
Not to be confused with Trilla, the second sister from Fallen Order,
Yeah, true.
aka the sexiest.
4 and 5. Those are solid movies, actually. That's fair. Why not see it through and watch Return of the Jedi? Reva is correct. Star Killer. What is Star Killer's real name?
This is Vader's secret apprentice
In
the
The
Force
Force
Unleashed.
Force Unleashed. Yeah, sorry, not Force Awakens. Force Unleashed.
It's sad that he's no longer canon because he was OP.
Yeah, I know. He was awesome. I love those games. So, Star Killer.
Yeah, but you know what? I take it back. He's the Doom guy of the Star Wars series.
Oops, Daisy.
Because like, for like,
what just happened?
Fallen Order and Survivor, you have to run away from the Empire, but
Yeah.
in Force Unleashed, the Empire runs away from you.
Yeah. Okay. Next one is Piggy. Which character is unfortunately nicknamed Piggy?
Right, Kermit?
I know. That was a good guess on Liz's part. The Muppets.
Yes, because fun fact, the guy who voices Yoda, Frank Oz, also voices Miss Piggy in the Muppets.
Yeah. So that was a good guess. Question 19. That
Please
is
stop drinking.
Captain Pancakes. So you're telling me the Book of Mormon is like Return of the Jedi? I remember less musical numbers.
I would need to have seen that to get the reference.
Captain Pancakes. Which character is actually Captain Pancakes? Again, this is more of a fan name for him.
Yes, he's also gets his own character in the complete saga, like with Star Wars.
Yeah. And question 20, Skippy the Droid. Skippy the Droid. Captain Crep. Honestly, pretty good. So I'll go through the answers to that one. So those were Darth Sidious is Sheev Palpatine. Question 2, Count Dooku is Darth Tyrannus. Baby Yoda is named Grogu. Caleb Doom later changed his name to Kanan Jarrus. 5s, obviously we got that one because we have 5s in the chat. Question 6, Ahsoka Tano. I went by Ashla when she was on the run during Order 66. Question 7, Kylo Ren is indeed Ben Solo. Question 8, Captain Rex was CT7567. The Mando is Din Djarin. Right, this is one that sounds like I'm having a stroke. Oh god. Hang on, sorry. I've just...
Jesus, your computer's more sensitive than a feminist.
Mithra Nerudo is Grand Admiral Thrawn. Mithra Nerudo. Question 11, Lumpy the Wookiee is Lumpawaru.
That sounds like something like Paul Kung Fu Panda would say when he's kicking ass. Like, Lumpawaru! Skadoosh!
FM2187 is Finn. Zeb is Garazeb Aurelius.
Makes it sound like some sort of space soap opera. Garazeb Aurelius.
Question 14 was Darth Vader is Anakin Skywalker. Question 15 was Chopper, C110P. Question 16, Reva Savandare.
That's what I said when I picked 10 pence off the ground.
C110P.
C110P?
Yeah. That was a good one.
That's so dumb.
10p sweets, yes. Reva was the third sister. Galen Marek was Starkiller. Piggy was Jack Porkins. You know the pilot called Porkins?
The big
fat one. He is unfortunately nicknamed Piggy. Quarsh Panaka, Captain Quarsh Panaka, is affectionately known in the fandom as Captain Pancakes. And question 20, R5D4. So you know the droid that Uncle Owen and Luke were about to buy but blew its motivator? There's an entire comic where that droid is force sensitive and blew his motivator on purpose so R2-D2 would end up in the hands of Luke Skywalker. That is bizarre. Right, we're going to do the actually round. So if you've ever watched College Humor or Dropout, then you know how actually works. I'm going to give you 5 statements about Star Wars that are slightly incorrect. Your job is to determine what is incorrect about them. Literally calling someone a hut as well. So the way this works is if you say actually, you will get the points. If you don't say actually in your correction, you will not get the point. At all. Now, I'm going to be generous here. If you can identify what is wrong in the statement without correcting it, you get 1 point. But if you give me the full correction, Jabba the Conservator. Jesus Christ. Then you get the full 2 points. So is everyone clear on the rules of actually?
Jabba the Shed.
Okay, so I'm going to give you your first incorrect statement.
Jabba the what?
The shipping container. Okay, question 1. In Star Wars, the band known as Figrin Dan and the Modal Nodes play a genre of music known as jizz, which we first hear them play on Jabba's barge. So in Star Wars, the band Figrin Dan and the Modal Nodes play a genre of music known as jizz, which we hear them play first on Jabba's barge.
Don't forget to say actually at the beginning of the sentence.
Yeah, you have to say actually, or I will not award the point.
Yeah, it's like the game show where it has to be in the form of a question.
Yeah. I know we hear it in the... but you've forgotten the rule, Chris. So you do not
Simon
get
says, remember.
Yeah, you do not get the point. So I will award actually, it's Mos Eisley Cantina. 5s gets the point. Remember the most important... actually, I think you'll find it's the cantina. I'm afraid, usually the rule is it doesn't matter who's first. Unfortunately, when it comes to actually, it does matter. So I'm afraid 5s gets the point there. So question 2. In Return of the Jedi, the rebels attack and destroy the new Death Star shield generator on the planet Endor with the help of furry little creatures called Ewoks. Actually, I think you'll find it doesn't matter. I'm afraid it does.
Actually, it does. So actually, shut it.
In Return of the Jedi, the rebels attack and destroy the new Death Star shield generator on the planet Endor with the help of furry little creatures called Ewoks. What is incorrect in my statement? Nope, that is incorrect. Actually, they didn't. They attacked it on the Death Star. Incorrect.
I'm afraid the shield generator will be
Quite
operational
when your friends arrive.
I thought in the Family Guy one, he just keeps touching his head.
Yeah.
I'm afraid the shield generator will be quite operational when your friends arrive.
So I'll read that incorrect statement again. In Return of the Jedi, the rebels attack and destroy the new Death Star's shield generator on the planet Endor with the help of furry little creatures called Ewoks.
Yes, on the planet Endor.
Actually, I think you'll find just wasted some of your life reading this comment. Fuck you.
Damn it, Chris.
Question 3. I'll move on. No one's corrected me. So question 3. In The Phantom Menace, in order to free young Anakin Skywalker from slavery, Qui-Gon Jinn first uses a Jedi mind trick to convince his master Watto, a Toydarian junk merchant, to allow him to pod race. So in The Phantom Menace, in order to free young Anakin Skywalker from slavery, Qui-Gon Jinn first uses a Jedi mind trick to convince his master Watto, a Toydarian junk merchant, to allow him to pod race. And actually, as Liz pointed out, there's 2 incorrect parts of that statement yesterday.
That's because it's so Star Wars Episode 1. Fucking bloody blah.
Yeah. Actually, it was Obi-Wan. No, incorrect. It was Qui-Gon. Actually, mind tricks don't work on Watto. Correct. Have yourself 2 points there, Fives. You might also get points if, like my girlfriend, you actually uncover another incorrect part of that.
Which was?
I'll cover it in a second.
Go through the answers then.
Yeah. Question 4. In Star Wars, so about Star Wars the franchise, actually it was because Anakin won a pod race. Not quite. That's you have kind of entered, kind of, but not quite. Question 4. In the Star Wars franchise, Queen Amidala of Naboo casts the tie-breaking vote in the decision to award Chancellor Palpatine emergency powers to fight the Trade Federation and Separatists. So in Star Wars, Queen Amidala of Naboo casts the tie-breaking vote in the decision to award Chancellor Palpatine emergency powers to fight the Trade Federation and the Separatists. Actually, it was Jar Jar Binks. You are correct.
Yes, no wonder people assume that he's a Sith Lord.
Yes, he is indeed. And question 5. C-3PO's first encounter with a member of the Skywalker family. Actually, Queen Armadillo isn't a protected species.
Should we give Chris a point for
yes.
that? It was kind of funny.
C-3PO's first encounter with a member of the Skywalker family occurs when he meets... I'll start that again. C-3PO's first encounter with a member of the Skywalker family occurs not when he meets Luke Skywalker on the desert planet of Tatooine, but when he meets Princess Leia Organa aboard her Alderaan cruiser. So C-3PO's first encounter with a member of the Skywalker family occurs not when he meets Luke Skywalker on the desert planet of Tatooine, but when he meets Princess Leia Organa aboard her Alderaan cruiser. Actually, it was Anakin and Shmi. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. Yeah.
Anakin built.
I would have also accepted that Anakin was the one who built C-3PO. But yes, you are. What you've said is not incorrect. So you're absolutely correct. Right, we'll go through those actuallys. So actually, we first hear the Mos Eisley music or the jizz music in Mos Eisley Cantina. Question 2. Actually, the shield generator is on the forest moon of Endor, not the planet Endor, but the forest moon of Endor. And yes, Star Wars questions are that anal. Question 3. Actually, Jedi mind tricks don't work on Toydarians such as Watto, but my girlfriend also pointed out that the Jedi mind trick was not in an attempt to free Anakin. It was an attempt to accept Republican credits in order for the hyperdrive part. So that was actually something that she pointed out. So there were 2 incorrect parts about that statement. Actually, it was not Amidala, it was Jar Jar Binks that ruined the galaxy for everyone. And question 5, actually, C-3PO's first encounter was by being built or reassembled by a young Anakin Skywalker. Actually, they've switched to euros now. Money. I think. Is that the end of my questions?
Yeah, it must be.
I think so.
Yes. So, final of the thing. We're going to honour John Ruggles by doing the music round.
I'll let you do that. I'm going to switch into another costume.
Right, so shall I just
for the sake of the thumbnail.
Do you want me to just carry on?
Yeah, you carry on.
Right, so I'm just going to have to look up the old... fuck's sake. YouTube history. You know what? Fuck it, Chris. You get a point for switching. First thing they switch to euros as well. Okay. Just so you guys know, there will be adverts because I refuse to pay for premium. Anyway, quickly, we're going to go... There's going to be basically 10 songs from the Star Wars films, and we basically need you to give us the name of the song. So we're going to give you first an easy one. And my phone's pretty loud. I thought we would need a Bluetooth speaker. But but just didn't see the point because my phone's loud enough as is. Yes, John Williams orchestrated pretty much my entire childhood. I mean, Jurassic Park, Harry Potter. Did he do Harry Potter? Doesn't matter. Yeah, Indiana Jones, obviously. And probably the most heartfelt one, Schindler's List. Because I remember the director of the film said to John Williams that he needs someone to compose the music. And John replied that there are better composers than him, to which the director told him, I know, but they're all dead. Which is kind of heartfelt, really. So anyway, so this is the first song of the music round. So, you ready? Five's that again, the main theme, that is correct. Okay, quickly moving on. And we already know this one. So you can give me the exact name of the song for this, then I'll be surprised. I'm also adding in a bonus song, which is Star Wars related, but not necessarily in the actual films. Okay, number 2. Oh, another advert, bear with. I don't care how frustrating this gets, I'm still not fucking buying premium. There's no justification for all that. Anyway, here we go.
Okay, we covered the genre of this, but we're looking for the name of the piece of music.
Big mistakey.
It's a no, yeah.
Okay, you know what? I'll accept Cantina theme. It's actually you damn show off. Okay, number 3. This is the Battle on Mustafar. Is when this is playing. Close. It's not a duel. If you're able to get the net. Battle of the Heroes is correct, Chris.
Well done.
Okay.
Obi-Wan versus Anakin, yes, basically. But yeah.
Yeah, but we were looking for Battle of the Heroes.
Yes.
Okay, and number whatever we're on, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is during the lovey-dovey part in Attack of the Clones on Naboo. And what we're saying to the contestants last night was, this is me and my ex first kiss to this to the big crescendo in this, which comes in 3, 2, 1.
I'm always pleased to see you, Chris. So what's the name of that piece of music?
Also, see when it says invite them as a guest, is that them asking or is that?
I know that's just TikTok being like, you could.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know, who want to
Join
when
us
did
on
Draco become a Jedi? I was going to say Johnny Lawrence. But Draco does.
Yes, Draco Malfoy has been trained to become a Jedi.
Why so tense, Potter? Could it be you found me attractive in this maid costume? Give him a minute. I'll just stop cleaning for you. Oh, what's the matter, Potter? Slightly aroused, are we? Anyway, number 5. I mean, if you don't get this one, then how can you call yourself a Star Wars fan? Suck, 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 suck my dick, suck my dick.
Not quite the Emperor's
Darth Vader Imperial March.
Yeah,
Thanks, you get. Should we give Chris a point because he didn't? I'm actually like a smart horse.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, yeah, point to you, Chris, because we're feeling.
Even though you were slightly
Yeah,
wrong.
because we pity you. Also, I am happy to see you. I'm just very cold.
We love you, really.
Muppet Star Wars should be a thing.
It should. Apparently, kind of was.
Yeah, Luke Skywalker
Yeah,
appeared in the
Mark Hamill
Muppets. Was it not in his Luke Skywalker outfit?
Yeah.
Anyway, this one kind of has 2 names, so I'll accept either. But if you get both, you get 2 points, basically. Thanks for the offer, but no thanks. What offer? Oh, was your cousin going all Princess Leia on you, huh?
The Wookiee Shuffle.
No. Okay.
What is that piece of music called? That's such a beautiful piece of music.
It is.
The sunset theme.
Sunset theme. No, not
so
quite.
close.
What sunset? I can't give you the point. Unless you give me the whole title.
What is interesting about Tatooine in regards to its suns?
Yes.
Cookie Monster can be a Wookiee Monster.
Number 7.
I love that.
I've actually done this on the treadmill or the steps machine.
Again, it's...
Tattoo.
Yeah.
Nope. Temple March theme. That is correct. Okay, just let me double check what we're on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, I was correct. It's 7. Okay. Question. Okay, number 8. That's an advert. Ignore that.
Fozzie would make a good Han Solo. I feel like Miss Piggy kind of has to be Yoda, even though she would want to be Leia.
I love the robot chicken one because his thing is like, what? It's considered so blazingly bumpy. It's like Shadow Kermit's pelvis. Oh, get off of me, you fucking wildebeest. So fun. Anyway, number 8. So have a close listen. This is the tragedy that's still used in Star Wars media to this day. Anakin's betrayal. I'll accept that, but it's also known as the Order 66 theme.
Oh.
Okay. And following straight into that, number 9.
Yes.
And this is not the same song, by the way, just so you know. Think about what I said, 5, so we can People usually confuse it with Anakin's betrayal, but it's not his betrayal. Think about when he's on Mustafar. No, we already got Order 66, also known as Anakin's betrayal. Gonzo would definitely be Vader, and he'd have to have a stick. Yeah, that's true. I'd love to see a Gonzo-made Vader helmet. Alright. And this is... I mean, if you don't get this one, then what's wrong with you?
Hey, y'all.
Liz is here.
Eat
The camera
my massive chode. Suck on my ding-a-ling. Correct. Suck my ding-a-ling. Suck my ding-a-ling. Suck my ding-a-ling. Suck my ding-a-ling. Suck ding-a-ling.
Yay, Jewel of the Fate is correct.
Suck my ding-a-ling. Suck my ding-a-ling. Suck my... Suck upon my ding-a-ling.
We got
You
it.
can taste upon my ding-a-ling.
We got it. You're also getting
Don't you choke upon my... Suck upon my ding-a-ling.
We'll move
Okay,
on.
yeah, okay, the final, this is the bonus one. If you can tell me what the name of the song and the game is.
Lewis got this one, didn't he?
Yeah, this is surprising.
Is it Double Dragon? It's not, but it sounds like it. Pass.
Okay, right, well, we'll go over the answers then. Number one was obviously the theme song, so if you didn't get that, then
Can I get to the couch?
why are you
Without
here?
being on camera?
Sorry?
Can I get to the couch without being on camera? Is it possible?
No, no, you're on camera. Just belt it, run.
Yay!
Sorry, Liz doesn't like being on camera. Sorry, guys.
Right, anyway, number two was the Cantina Band, or Cantina theme, I'll allow that. Number three was Battle of the Heroes, so congratulations to Fives for getting that. No, it's Chris, actually, sorry. Anyway, number four, the lovey-dovey theme was Across the Stars, as romantic as the music itself.
What was that song? Which couple is that played for?
Anakin Padme.
Oh, never mind.
Number five was the Imperial March. Probably one of the most famous parts, other than the theme song. Number six was Binary Sunset. I would have also accepted the Force 8 week. Chris says they saw you, fuck.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Briefly.
It's alright.
You're right, babe. What's happened to you?
I either am getting hit with by allergies like a brick,
Yeah.
or I'm coming down with whatever was going on around work. Either way, my nose feels like it's trying to crawl off my face.
Like, it's because a few hours ago you were absolutely fine. I felt.
Yeah, I was like a little bit itchy, but
Yeah.
like it went away.
I'll later change the metric.
It might be the. I wonder if it's
Shut
the
up,
reaction to the
Chris.
blue face bin.
Is Liz? Yeah, she's American.
Yeah, she's my wonderful, lovely girlfriend, and we love her.
Hello.
Okay, number
I love you guys too.
seven. Seven was the Jedi Temple March. So well done to those who got that. Number 8 was Anakin's betrayal / Order 66 theme. Do you guys know that there was a worse order than 66 instilled in the clone's control chip?
Is it 69?
I was about to say the same thing.
Hi.
Thought so. Oh, you're British Canadian. Nice.
Hello. Hello, fellow North American.
Yeah, so that clone troopers, there was an order where clone troopers would round up innocent civilians to try and lure out the Jedi, and if they didn't show up, they would just shoot them all.
Jesus.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, we go straight into number 9, which is Anakin's dark deeds, and obviously number 10, Duel of the Fates, as I was saying, and for the bonus one, it was Beat Saber.
Order 67 was a McFlurry.
I actually did order McFlurry in 60. I've got in 66 and 007.
Oh, that's
Nice.
amazing. Those are the holy grails.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, thank you very much.
Shake and not stirred.
I think it is safe to say that Fives was absolutely the winner, and also amazing.
Yeah, I think
username.
Can take a wild guess on who you want to be.
Yeah,
I'm assuming it'll be Fives.
Yeah, Fives. If you would like to be drawn as Fives or any other character of your choice, but I think it would. Reach out on Instagram, Scottish Scooby Gang on Instagram, and collect your prize. Thank you very much, guys. This was quiz 67. 75.
Chris, you dare abuse your power as a moderator?
Yeah. I could have muted him on the quiz if you turned up on time, maybe.
He's actually got a 5 tattoo. That is.
Oh my god! Right. Okay. I'll definitely draw you as Fives then if you would.
Yeah,
like
you're
fan art because you were absolutely amazing. So thank you so much. So if you follow out on, hello Ross.
Your name is Ross Taylor.
We'll do my Instagram name is
Ross Taylor.
Ross Taylor. Brilliant. Oh, fantastic. Thank you so much for joining. We do one of these quizzes every single week. We change the theme every week. This is our 3/4 mark. We're aiming for 100 live streams in a row. Next week, I'll probably be on my own because someone is going on holiday.
Yep, I'll be gone for 3 weeks. 2 weeks.
Yeah, so he'll be back for the Still Game one. But we so next week will be Undertale. I'll try and get some guests on for that one. But if you've seen Undertale or played Undertale, then check that one out.
I will not be there because I'm trying to avoid spoilers for the game.
You should do an Adam Sandler movie week. That is tempting, actually.
Oh god, I would actually want to shoot myself.
Hey, that's my childhood.
I hate Adam Sandler.
So hot. Want to touch the hiney?
Yeah, that's a veto. But yeah, we change the costumes every week. 7 p.m. UK time every single week until we hit 100. So we've got 25 more to go. Thank you very much, guys. Connor, have you got any social medias you want to plug or anything?
Yeah, Facebook, Instagram, but I'm hardly on anything now.
Scottish Scooby Gang is the best place to check us out. We've uploaded some of the pictures from our May the 4th celebrations, including our party. If you want to see Liz being blue, then she's on that, much to her chagrin.
You didn't tell me that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, babe.
It's alright. I'll find it in my heart to forgive you.
You looked amazing.
I know.
Yeah, I was just saying how your hair sort of blended in with the headband.
Yeah. No,
we pulled it off.
Yeah.
My hands are still a little bit blue. And I've taken 2 showers since then.
Yeah. So thank you very much. Yes. May the 4th be with you guys, and we'll be back. Doctor Who series will hopefully be restarting this week where I'm ranking all the doctors in cosplay. So I need to get my act together and film those. Thank you so much, guys. And we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye. We love you.
Farewell. Live long and
Preposterous.
yeah.